guys, what's up? It's John, Artface here, and I finally have the review for my Lenovo yoga book. So we're gonna get right into it. So the first thing that you can see is that this thing is really, really thin. Um, I mean, it's really thin. I'm not going into all the specs and stuff on this video because there's so many other videos for that. And also too, I'll put a link. I'll try to link like in the description, something where you can read all the specs, maybe like Amazon or something. But this is my review, but this is a review from an artist perspective. So there's plenty of other videos, like I was saying, out there where you can just get all the techie stuff. But one thing that I will tell you though is this this tablet has, this is the 64 gig version, and this is the Android version that I use, and also too this has 4 gigs of RAM. So that's probably the most techie I'm going to go into it. But yeah, anyway, so I'm going to go over like things that I've noticed as far as like being an artist and yada yada yada, all that good stuff. So some things that I noticed that I really enjoy about this tablet is, and this, mind you, this is my artistic view. I feel like there's a way, like I feel like this tablet actually like works. What's the best way to describe it? When I'm drawing, I love it that I can push the screen down all the way. So like I'm sure you guys have seen plenty of photos and videos, and that does go down all the way. I just have to, here, let me show you. Okay, so there, now it's flat and you can do whatever. But drawing with the real pen, when the tablet's laid out flat like that, it's really awesome. It works really well. It's just kind of, it seems like this tablet really works for actual ways that you would, like actual angles that you would be drawing at. I guess what I'm trying to say is it comes really naturally, or it comes really natural. I also enjoy using the Create Pad. I know I see in my comment sections too, a lot of people were surprised because my Note tablet, I had always been, drawing on the screen, where this, it's kind of more designed for you to draw using just the, the Create Pad. It's really comfortable, you guys. Like, I would definitely say don't let this be the reason for why you don't get one, because it is totally worth it. One of the other things that works really well is the pen. This pen, you guys, is extremely, it's really accurate, and it feels good drawing. That's one thing that I have to say, this, when you're just like kind of just rubbing it across the surface, the pen, it feels a little more grounded, if that makes any sense, versus like when you're drawing on a like the Note, like when you're drawing on the screen. It just feels like it has a little more traction to it, which is actually a really good feeling, because that's the feeling that you get when you're drawing with paper or something like that. But anyway, but also to the pressure sensitivity, I forget right off the top of my head. But anyway, I'll, like I said, you can look in the specs and see all of it. But it works so good. Like, I was able to get extremely light lines when I was like barely touching, versus like when putting like more force onto the tablet. One of the other things that I find very convenient is the Halo keyboard, because okay, you could be using I don't know, one of those creative apps and then you say you're doing like a comic or something, but then you can just just write in something while you're still in the program, with just using the keyboard without having to have the on-screen keyboard come up and do all that. or versus having, okay, I'm trying to think of the best way to cover all of this for you guys, but I'm just trying to give you like my, just like what goes on inside of my head while I'm actually using this thing. Um, some people might think it's silly that maybe that the keyboard is actually more of just like a, you can still see the outline of it right there. Anyway, but yeah, some people may not like it that it's just a flat surface and that's like, that's where your keyboard is. But it makes a lot of sense, especially like when you flip it all the way around and you have like, this is would be the back of the tablet. It's kind of nice, not like you when you're grabbing it, like you don't feel like your fingers like pushing into like a key or something. I just think personally that would be a little strange. So that's just, I don't know, that's just my opinion. But yeah, the keyboard is really awesome, and I've seen a lot of videos with people complaining about it, saying, "Oh, it's it's not the easiest thing," and I mean, it takes a little bit to get used to, but I mean, it's I find typing on it just fine. I mean, I don't really type a long, a lot of stuff that's like super long, but I, you do chat with people and stuff like Facebook Messenger or whatever, and it works really good with that. So that's about all I have to say about the keyboard, but it is awesome. Oh, and it does have a trackpad, so that's pretty cool too. One of the other things, guys, is this honestly, I mean, this tablet is really light. It's really light, but it feels, it feels well built and it feels solid enough so it doesn't feel like, I mean, you wouldn't feel like you're carrying something. Honestly, it feels like you're carrying a notebook practically, and that's it. I mean, it looks like it, and it just, I don't know. It feels really good. And here's the thing, guys. Like, I know there's a lot of other videos where people go into like crazy detail and all this stuff, but I'm giving you guys my my feel for it. I know there's a lot of things that other channels sometimes they stupid stuff that they'll complain about. Like, oh, like this down here, where the bottom half of the tablet and the top meets together. It could have been tighter or something. Like, I just usually. I never pay attention to that stuff when I'm buying a tablet because I use tablets for a completely different reason. I just want to make sure that it does what it's supposed to, and this tablet is really fast. So I mean, it works. It's a great tablet for artists, and I would definitely recommend it. Like, I can't see. I don't think I would be like doing a disfavor to anyone by saying like yeah, no, wait for something else to come out, or I don't know. I think, did I even say that right? I don't know. I'm just I guess it's because I have so much stuff going through my mind, but there's so many people that I feel are just worried about not drawing on the screen, and it's really not that big a deal. It feels comfortable because it's so portable, and it's also really comfortable holding, like having it in your lap when you're drawing. So I mean, I honestly, I can see myself sitting almost anywhere outside and being able to draw on this. With my Galaxy, sometimes it's a little difficult because you kind of have to put it like, you put it on your lap, but then you have to like hunch way over. Not crazy far, but I mean, it's just having the fact that you draw on the pad and then you can adjust the screen for where you want it while you're drawing. I just see that being maybe more, it's more of an advantage than just using a tablet with just the screen right there. When you're outside, at least, out doing whatever, I don't know. I just see this just being more practical and kind of comfortable. That's just me, maybe some people like the other way. I don't know. But anyway, you guys, that's my honest opinion, and I can't recommend this tablet enough for people to get it. Just please, when you watch other like reviews of this tablet, please just don't don't overthink it too much. Sometimes I think those videos, they really overthink things, and they come up with sometimes strange scenarios that normal people wouldn't actually do with a tablet. So Lenovo was very specific, with creating this tablet as for people who like to draw, or just to create things. So just you have to almost put these like this in its own category in a way, because there's no other Android tablet that you can really compare it to right now, because it's just so different. So yeah, anyway, I'm sorry this video is kind of long, guys. I really tried my best to keep it short, but I wanted to give you guys a good solid review. So yeah, anyway, but if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions about my yoga book, or yeah, I don't know, just ask me. The next video I probably put up, I'm probably going to be doing an actual drawing, like, so you guys can see me drawing on it, and not just have a picture that's done or something. So anyway, I will talk to you guys later, and stay safe, and like always, don't do drugs unless they're free. Just kidding. Yeah. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon.